Oh, yeah, how good are baked beans though, eh?
Fucking good, dude.
Like, especially if you got one of
They're
those
real
jaffle
nice.
makers, then it's the fucking dons.
If you wanna compare you to me and use cans of baked beans as an analogy, I'm the fancy brands like Waddy's, Hums and SPC, while you're the nasty cheap Woolies, Coles and Aldi.
Energy, a false profit, everything I do give me profit, G. Just another bitch and no value, even your talk is cheap. You find out quick when dealing with me, the cost is steep. But I bet when bean aims at your bean with a beam, you get what I mean.
Beans are musical fruit, the more you eat, the more you toot. Open a can of whoop on you, even with turds are more of you. This be stewed, given to you, through in advance, flash on stands, gas that lose from a caboose, I bit it in you, out of my stand.
Got a scheme about farts and it still wasn't gas. How could you write it and think that it wouldn't be ass? Your bars ain't good, but I guess you got the cheese to advance. Baked bean, gotta sweep the floor with him and take out the trash. Boom. There it is. Strong start, man. Strong start. All right. Fucking good start. Nice flow on LOV second. Was really nice. Like the baked beans, the musical fruit opening. Not gonna lie, call me off guard. Not gonna lie. That nice rebuttal though. Really clean rebuttals. Dude, really clean rebuttals. How we feeling with this one, man? Second was a touch rough on LOVs. Oh, okay. We got two. Love the fart to be in second. Nice. All right, we got a couple of differing opinions. When we're talking flow, boys, let's start off. Let's talk flow first. Who are you feeling for flow? Oh, just the second line. Second was right. Second line. Beans the magical fruit for the win on punches. Low takes flow. Low for the flow. Yeah, I think low sounded pretty fucking clean. I will say though, baked beans is very easy to spit. You know, on just like an immediate run. I think it was pretty clean.
I actually preferred LOV's first verse.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as like childish, maybe not as much hype, but it was just very clean. He picked a scheme and he stuck with it from start to finish, didn't drift off once. It's actually a very good example of just finding an angle and seeing it through to the end.
Sticking to it.
Really good. Yeah.
You were talking about that last week with like the liminal spaces battle, you know?
Yep.
From, you know, your first to your fourth, just sticking to a theme and saying exactly what you want to say with all your lines.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't a lot of damage, but in terms of just like finding a theme, sticking to it, I thought it was great. But for me, Baked Bean's second verse is the highlight of the battle.
I agree.
Yep. Man. Really, really good. You got a scheme about. Can you zoom in on the verses there?
I can't, unfortunately. This is just what we got here. We might be we can
scheme about. You know what? Maybe I'll just full screen I'll full screen you, Pap.
Yeah, that'll work. I was gonna say a little unorthodox with the first on baked beans, finishing with you know, this run. You know, a bean aims at your bean with a beam. You get what I mean? I kind of felt like it went a little bit over the bar, but I didn't hate it. It didn't feel like egregious or anything.
The second verse flow was super locked, and then I'm not feeling that your bars ain't gooder.
Yeah, a bit punny.
I did like, you got a scheme about farts and it still wasn't gas. It's pretty sick rebuttal to a whole fart verse. Like, to me, that's probably the punchline of the battle there. How could you, and then the follow up with how could you write it and think that it still wouldn't be ass is fucking sick. Like, really good job. From Beans.
Yeah. So, how we feeling for punches, boys? Everyone in chat, how you feeling? Who do you think's punching the hardest? Who's got the best bars in this one? Beans got potential. I think Beans is 2 battles in a row that's been pretty fucking tidy. Like Beans, there's another bitch, no value, even your talk is cheap, but I bet when Bean aims at your beam with your beam, you'll get what I mean. I'm curious how Bean would have flowed that though. Yeah, dude, I want to hear you guys flow on Bean. You got to get your recordings in, homie.
I like the bean aims at your beam with the beam. It's pretty cool. I agree. It sounded a little cluttered, but who knows? Maybe he had a fucking sick way of delivering it.
100%. Always hard when, you know, we got to spit it, but, you know, it might have sounded fucking sick coming out of, you know, the way that you've written it.
For sure. Yeah. For me, though, I reckon verse 1 from LOV and verse 2 from Baked Bean.
From Baked Bean is the way it flows. Yeah,
definitely.
All right.
No, just sorry. I'm just talking overall verses.
Yeah, overall verses.
Flow. I actually liked LOVE. I thought he had a lot of energy. You know,
too.
Particularly like I thought the second verse was maybe a little silly, especially if it doesn't have a like. I think you can go down that route of like kind of goofy as long as it has a point at the end, and it kind of didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for example, if LOVE did the beans, the musical fruit, got to the end of that verse, and then said, and your shit still ain't gas, you know, if he used Baked Beans punchline, that would be magic. You know,
Yeah,
would have tied it all
100%.
together, but,
Yeah, I think it's always a bit risky writing an entire verse about farts.
Well, it kind of ended with a fart, like nothing happened at the end.
Yeah. It was a real silent but deadly, you know.
Yep.
I wish you'd use chew rather than eat as well, just for the internal. It'd be nicer.
Oh yeah, with
More
the
you chew, the more you toot.
Yeah.
more you chew. I agree, actually.
More
Yeah.
satisfying.
Yeah.
It would have been a nice way of like mixing up that, you know, because it's a pretty common saying. A lot of people have heard that. Would have been a nice way of like at least putting a different little bit of a spin on it, making it a bit
Well,
more
I've always known
rappy,
it
add a
as
bit more
chew.
rap to your rap.
Always known it as chew.
Wait, really?
Beans with the musical
Yeah,
fruit. The more
yeah.
you eat, the more you toot. I only
The
know
more
it as
chew, the more
eat
you
because
chew.
Yeah,
the
same.
eat rhymes with beans ready. Little internal there for your fucking schoolyard poem.
There you
Whatever it is.
go.
What do you call it?
The schoolyard poems. That's I guess. I don't know if there's really any name for it.
Kids call them these days.
No, it's got a name. I just can't think of it.
Playground poetry.
Play. Oh, dude, tell me a rapper doesn't have a fucking album
Was
called
it?
Playground Poetry.
Yo, recess rhymes.
Bro.
Is
Playground
that gonna
Poetry.
Is
That
gonna
can be
the
fucking
name of your
Triumph's album.
Triumph's album, yeah, dude.
Yeah, Playground Poetry.
Fuck yeah. All right, who are we feeling for the win on this one? I think, as you said, Seth, I think the first from LOV is the standout for LOV. Baked Beans taking a second, maybe a bit more consistent. At least that's how I feel. I'm interested to see. Baron, you got low. Baked Beans for hollow. Bean for mush. All right. Let's see where it goes. Hey, anyone calling any fires on this one? And remember, you can speak up. Don't feel like you got to just type in chat. If you got something to say, you can open mic it. Thinking beans slow, honey? Hell yeah, dude. I give you guys a chance. Psycho Puppet got something to say?
I've never heard Psycho Puppet's speaking voice.
I have now.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, you missed
When?
it. Yeah, it was like last stream.
God damn it. Does he sound? I bet he sounds like a fucking nerd. He sounds cool when he raps. Sounds like a fucking nerd.
Pretty cool.
God damn it!
I couldn't hear him over him pushing up his glasses every sentence.
Yeah, no, he would.
Sounds
sound
like
cool.
Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
It's like that. No, what's that kid from Malcolm in the Middle that's got to take like a big breath every time?
Sounds like Steve Urkel with a voice like Deep Purple.
The thickest Aussie accent you'll ever hear.
Dude, imagine.
Dude, that'd be so good. All right, let's run it through. Let's see who wins. Good luck, guys. Way big fight, fellow V. Ooh, double flamed up, dude. No one called it.
Nice work, boys.
GG's. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Beans 2 for 2. Straight up. Straight into silver 3. Well done, Baked Bean. Awesome stuff. You're gonna get a bit of XP with that fire bar as well. Beautiful.
Let's get it. You pass the esky up, we taking space and aiming high. Wasted while we wayward wilder, scraping by the vacant tiles. The party started and the house just wasn't big enough. So sit with us, the crew's on deck, the session set to rip it up.
Ain't sinister, just sinister. Room below us is too hot. Second story finished with 2 blocks to a new